Erik ten Hag has confirmed that he supports Manchester United's push to sign Matthijs de Ligt from Bayern Munich. United completed their £52 million deal to sign 18-year-old centre-back Leny Yoro from Lille this week, but the Premier League side are open to signing another central defender before the end of the transfer window. United have had two bids for Jared Branthwaite rejected by Everton this summer, the latest of which was £45 million plus a further £5 million in add-ons. Ten Hag's side have also held talks with Bayern Munich over a deal for de Ligt, while reports have claimed that the Netherlands international has already spoken to the United manager about a potential move to Old Trafford. Bayern, meanwhile, are holding out for a €50 million £42 million fee for de Ligt, who is currently on holiday after he was part of the Netherlands squad at Euro 2024. Ten Hag managed de Ligt for just over a year at Ajax and admits he has already tried to sign him in his first summer at United before the Dutch defender joined Bayern in a €77 million £65.6 million deal from Juventus. It remains to be seen whether de Ligt will come, Ten Hag told AD Sportworld. I know Matthijs well and I will not deny that. I wanted to sign him 2 years ago, but at that time he was already very far along to join Bayern Munich, but believe it or not, his name did not come from me in the process at United. Ten Hag revealed United's list of transfer targets was finalized between the scouting and recruitment department when he was on holiday this summer, but stressed that he still has a say in decisions over new signings. But of course, I support these decisions, let that be clear, Ten Hag said. We still make these choices together. I know it creates a certain image, of course I understand how that works, but eventually, our criterion will prevail above everything else. Is the player good or not? Is he the right character? Does he fit the age and quality bracket we are looking for? I understand when you do not win, the media maligns you and there is a bad image, but nationality is irrelevant, whether he is from the Netherlands, Sweden, or France. It is just like the color of hair the player has. It does not matter what the outside world thinks. We make decisions together and we jointly arrive at the best possible selection. I firmly believe we are moving in the right direction. One of the most popular midfielders in the world prefers a move to Manchester United over Liverpool this summer. The two historic English rivals are both keen to strengthen their squad in this window. Liverpool are yet to make any moves under Arne Slot, but Manchester United have signed Joshua Zirkzee and Leny Yoro. The two sides are going head-to-head to sign a very experienced midfielder now, and it has been claimed that one club is getting closer to his signature. Adrien Rabiot prefers Manchester United over Liverpool. Both Liverpool and Manchester United desperately need a new midfielder this summer. Slot has inherited a very good squad from Jurgen Klopp, but it is clear as day that he needs some help in the middle of the park. Manchester United's midfield wasn't great in the 2023-24 season, and they need a top-quality addition there too in the coming weeks. Reports have claimed that both Liverpool and Manchester United want to sign Rabiot, who is a free agent now after leaving Juventus at the end of his contract. Fabrizio Romano claimed in his daily briefing that the midfielder's dream is to play in the Premier League. Calciomercato have added that Rabiot's mother, Veronique, who is also his agent, is in contact with Liverpool, Manchester United and Arsenal. Now, French journalist Romain Collot-Godin has had his say on Rabiot's future, and he has revealed that the former Juventus star is getting closer to signing for Manchester United. Collot-Godin also claimed that Rabiot would much rather move to Old Trafford than Liverpool this summer. He wrote on X, Adrien Rabiot is getting closer to Manchester United. Free from any contract since 06/30, the player prefers Man Utd to Liverpool. There is one midfielder who is open to joining Liverpool. Rabiot will definitely have a lot of options this summer because he is available on a free transfer. The Frenchman, branded as world class by David Trezeguet, makes a lot of sense for Manchester United because of their style of play, but we don't think he'd be a great fit at Liverpool. Slot's side already have Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai to play in box-to-box roles. They need a number 6 now, a position they've struggled with since Fabinho's departure. Liverpool should not be too upset that Rabiot prefers a move to Manchester United over Anfield. They should look for an out-and-out number 6 instead. One defensive midfielder who is said to be open to joining Liverpool is Ederson of Atalanta. The Reds rate him very highly, and reports have claimed that he will be available for £45 million. We think the Reds should make a move to sign Ederson this summer. Man Utd are refusing to pay Paris Saint-Germain's huge asking price for Manuel Ugarte after agreeing terms with the midfielder, according to reports. After landing Netherlands international Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna and young French centre-back Lenny Yoro from Lille, the Red Devils are concentrating their efforts on a deal for a defensive midfielder. Their chosen midfielder seems to be Ugarte, with widespread reports claiming that the Uruguay international has agreed personal terms with Man Utd. And transfer expert Fabrizio Romano revealed yesterday that it is now up to Man Utd and PSG to agree a fee with super agent Jorge Mendes, once again likely to be key. Romano wrote in his Caught Offside column, "Man United have an agreement with Manuel Ugarte on personal terms, he wants the move. Now it depends on Man United and PSG to agree on the fee, while Casemiro or McTominay could leave the club with a good proposal." What does it mean, guys? It means that Manchester United, after the centre-back, Lenny Yoro, after the striker, Joshua Zirkzee, are also ready to work on the midfield. The exit of Casemiro remains an important part of the story, but honestly guys, I can't confirm anything regarding rumors that United are having trouble selling him, which could cause problems on Ugarte and so on. No. Interest from Saudi and Casemiro remains, but sometimes it just takes time to agree on contract, transfer fee and more. United already have the green light for Manuel Ugarte as a potential new midfielder. The contract has been discussed and, this is an important detail, with the same agent who takes care of Lenny Yoro, Jorge Mendes. Jorge Mendes is still a very big name, obviously, in the market, and Manchester United also have a very good relationship with Paris Saint-Germain, another important point. If PSG receive the right proposal, this is a story that could be a concrete one in the next days, in the next few weeks. Issuing an update on Saturday, Romano added, Paris Saint-Germain are prepared to let Manu Ugarte leave and join Manchester United as they want João Neves at all costs. There is agreement between João PSG, but talks are still ongoing with Benfica over the fee. And now French publication L'Équipe have claimed that PSG are asking for €70 million from Man Utd for Ugarte, which is €10 million more than they paid for the Uruguayan from Sporting Lisbon a year ago. PSG opened the door to a departure at the beginning of the summer when the English knocked on the door for the first time. Paris does not want to lose money on an element bought for €60 million last season from Sporting Portugal. The management is even asking for €70 million for the transfer of the Uruguayan international. A sum that the Mancunians would not be ready to invest immediately. The English leaders are considering a different proposal structure, in particular a loan with an option to buy. Manchester United are interested in signing RB Leipzig's Dani Olmo, who has a €60 million release clause valid until the 20th of July, according to AS. Olmo, who flourished in Spain's Euro 2024 winning exploits, had an impressive 2023-24 campaign with Leipzig, netting 4 goals and registering 5 assists in 17 Bundesliga starts. The attacking midfielder has thus attracted widespread attention from top clubs, with United said to be in the race to land his signature. Leipzig are willing to sell the 26-year-old in this window, but will reportedly be tough negotiators. However, interested parties can surpass these club-to-club negotiations if they trigger Olmo's release clause, which expires today. The player is said to be keen on a move to an ambitious sporting project, which he'll supposedly prioritize over other factors. Emerging through the prestigious La Masia Academy, Olmo completed a shock switch to Croatian side Dinamo Zagreb at the age of 16. This is where he made his breakthrough in senior football, making 125 appearances across 6 seasons for the Perva NHL outfit. Impressing in Eastern Europe, the Spaniard earned a move to Germany in January 2020. Since then, he's established himself as one of the Bundesliga's most dependable and versatile attacking midfielders, who also operates out wide. Now, a move to one of Europe's top clubs may be on the cards. United are looking to strengthen in forward areas, and have identified Olmo, described as elite by Opta France, as a potential option who can provide cover and competition for any of the three positions in behind the striker. As GIVEMESPORT sources revealed, it's a move Olmo would be open to as well. Spanish outlet AS via Sport Witness report that the Red Devils have entered the scene with force to try and sign the Terrassa-born man. Ineos want to provide Erik ten Hag with greater depth in these areas, and see the player playing minutes on the right, as well as pushing the likes of Bruno Fernandes centrally and Alejandro Garnacho on the left. While United are unlikely to activate Olmo's €60 million release clause today, they may initiate negotiations early next week. The Northwest club have already wrapped up the signings of Joshua Zirkzee and Lenny Yoro for £36.5 million and £52 million respectively, so may have to sell before they make further moves in the transfer market. However, Sport Witness suggests that Leipzig may be trying to use United's so-called intense interest in their player to put pressure on other suitors to act quickly.